In today's video, we are going to be doing a basic garlic bread, and then I'm going to show you how to turn this garlic bread into another appetizer, which is cheesy, garlicky, bacony, and it has chicken on it. So welcome to this video again. So I'm going to show you a trick in regards to getting your cutting board not to move. So you just basically get some paper towels and you damp it, or soaking wet really. Squeeze as much water as you can, not too dry. Then you just place it under the space where you want your cutting board to be. Put your cutting board on top, and then it should be secured. If you need more paper towel, then obviously you're going to put more, but then it should be really secured. We already have our butter. The butter has to be room temperature. Here we go, butter room temperature, so it's soft and pliable. We're gonna add a little bit of salt. So you put it in a bunch, and you don't have to have parsley on your garlic bread. It's just prettier when you do have parsley on. So we are just going to chop it. Garlic. So here's the garlic. I already peeled some. We are going to smash them just to get the skin off, because that's the easier way to get the skin off. And then the skin just comes right off easy. Doesn't matter what brand, whatever your favorite olive oil is. Pour them in your blender. Everything, because we don't waste food over here. Then you pour just enough olive oil to cover the amount of garlic in your blender. Just need enough to cover the garlic. However amount you like, because we're making garlic bread here, so it has to be garlicky. Then you're going to be mixing it. It still will be a little, the butter is soft, it's room temperature, because there's so much in there, it's kind of tricky to get combined, but the more you work it, the better it is. Guys, my hand's a little dry, don't mind that. It's part of the game. So you know when you go to the restaurant, and you order garlic bread and you're wondering like, oh my god, it's so good. How did they get it like this? Now you could make it at home because it's so simple. All of the things that they make in restaurants, they're not very difficult, but because you're not behind the scenes, or you're not seeing how they do it, you're thinking, oh my god, it's the greatest thing. It's really not. It's very simple. I'm not saying everything that you buy at the restaurant simply made, but the appetizers, they're pretty simple for the most part. So this is how it looks for now. It doesn't look that nice, but when it's toasted, baby, you always start with a cold pan. So whether you're using a skillet to do it on the stove top, or you're going to use a sheet pan to cook it in the oven, if the pan is cold, your bacon will come out flat and straight, or as flat as it can be, and straight and yummy. So we're going to do this bacon here, lay it in the sheet pan, and then we're going to put it in the oven. So you take your whole chicken breast, pretty big, lay it flat as you can, put your hand on top, and then you just cut to open it up. And that's what they call butterfly chicken, or butterflying the chicken, or chicken breast. And you may wonder, like, seasoning, salt and pepper is not seasoning. In the culinary world, it is seasoning because it makes everything taste good. Simple salt and pepper. Simple, simple, simple. And don't be shy with the salt. You're obviously not doing corned chicken, so you don't want it to be so salty, but be generous with the salt so it could bring out the flavors in the chicken. It may look so simple, but I promise you, salt and pepper, simple seasoning, good. Don't be afraid to use your hands, because that's why God gave you your hands, to use them to do things that you love. And what I love to do is to cook, so here I am. Salt. It's really hot. You can see the grill marks, or the grill lines, I should say. It's really hot, so we're gonna grease it quickly. A little bit of oil. We're gonna just put it in. Just want some nice grill marks on it, because it makes the little grill marks make it gives nice color presentation wise, even though I'm going to be chopping it to put it on the garlic bread, but it gives nice color and it makes it taste really good. So look at that. See those nice lines? So guys, as I mentioned, garlic bread's done, bacon is done, chicken is done. So I'm going to show you how to present this garlic bread regularly, and then we're going to get into the appetizer goodness, really, of plating the cheesy garlic bread. So I think I'm going to use this plate. Nice square, white, big enough. So we're going to use one piece. We're going to place, actually we're going to cut this on the bias, so and however much piece you want. And it's just a matter of putting it on the plate however you want. Cut this also on the bias to make it look pretty. Just a little bit. And we could sprinkle it. Make it look good. But that's just the regular plain old garlic bread, nothing fancy, but it's gonna be delicious. It is delicious. Now so then we're gonna go into chopping our bacon. Just chop, 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 crunchy, nicely cooked, some crunch, some soft. little bit of cheese. Then some bacon. And for people who don't like pork bacon, you could use turkey bacon. Some chicken. It's gonna be a little messy on the board, but we'll clean that up. Some more cheese. Cheese. And guys, you could use plain cheddar, you could use a mix, whatever you like to put on your tacos. Anything, any cheese that will be melty and yummy. That's what you could use. Doesn't matter. Nice, cheesy, melty yumminess. We're gonna plate it on or present it on this board. So we're gonna kind of make it look like we ordered it from a restaurant, so you can eat like you're at a restaurant when you're really at home. So we wanna, from the ends, meantime, then you're gonna cut it on the bias again, so crosswise. Then we're gonna present it on this board. And then we could sprinkle some of that green onion again. Some more. Sprinkle. For the meat eaters, you could do the bacon and chicken. For the non-bacon eaters, you could do turkey bacon. And there you go. A regular plain garlic bread has been transformed into a creamy, nice, gooey, ooey cheese, bacon, chicken, crispy bread deliciousness. Guys, I can't wait to dive into this. Promise you I can't wait. Guys, there it is. There it is in all its gloriness. Cheese, bacon, garlic, crispy bread, creamy cheese, yummy chicken. Everything's delicious. It looks good and I promise you it tastes good. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe this video. And thank you for watching. We'll see you in another video. Thank you.